Hello, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining us for News 5 Now at 8 o'clock. I'm Shamani Baker, here with Bill Riles.
Yes, good morning, and I hope everybody is ready for snow.
Just as excited as I am. I had to say because Bill's not that excited. But, you've lived in Indiana.
I've had places where it snowed before.
So you're used to this.
It's snow fun.
Oh, come on. Well, as y'all know, if you're from around this area, growing up in the South, it's rare that we see snow. So I am like over the moon, y'all. People keep sending us pictures and videos, which we will show you in a second. And I'm excited. I'm so ready.
And yeah, be sure you keep sending those videos and snowfall thing pictures in. We'd love to see them, and we'll post them on our Facebook page and share them around the newsroom and God knows what else,
On our Facebook pages, all of the things. Yeah. Well, we have those pictures and videos. We've got some stories that we're keeping an eye on for you all, and we'll tell you what they are in just a second here.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
We are starting things off with our big stories this morning, kicking it off with number 5. Shortly after being sworn in, President Donald Trump signed several executive orders, among the biggest declaring an emergency at the U.S.-Mexico border and reviving the Remain in Mexico policy, classifying drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, changing energy policy to increase fossil fuel development, slashing environment regulations, ending diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, and pardoning 1,500 January 6 defendants convicted of crimes. He also ordered to postpone the TikTok ban by 75 days.
Number 4, a busy road is closed for the next 8 weeks. The intersections of Howells Ferry Road at Fire Tower Road and Scenic Hills Drive in Mobile County closed on Monday as crews began work there on a roundabout.
Number 3, Fairhope native Riley Leonard and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish lost against Ohio State 34-23 in the college football playoff national championship on Monday. The Fighting Irish had a second-half surge, scoring 16 points and attempted a comeback. Leonard completed 22 of 31 of his passes for 255 yards and 2 touchdowns. He was also the team's leading rusher with 40 yards and another touchdown. While it was tough, at the end to a stellar season, the Gulf Coast was proud of all of his accomplishments, but he isn't done yet. Exactly 1 week from now, Leonard will return to the Gulf Coast for the first practice of the 2025 Senior Bowl here in Mobile.
There you go. Dude's a good quarterback.
Yes, congratulations to him.
Number 2, the snow is officially here, and we have viewer videos of snow to prove it. Check all this out. Chris Williams of Lucedale sent us 2 videos of the snowfall there. And throughout the day, that's likely to get worse. In fact, we've got an expert opinion on the snow.
Well, will we say worse or better?
Worse? Better?
This just depends on who's
Depends
asking.
on your outlook, I suppose.
Hello there, John.
Hello, Shamani.
How's it going?
Well,
Listen,
it's good. It's busy.
I am so excited for this snow. You have no idea.
And, I am too, and so are a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And, whether people tend to just always focus on danger, danger, danger.
Right.
But a lot of folks are going to enjoy this. You've got to be smart about it, though, because in addition to the snow, we have extreme cold temperatures.
Right.
Temperatures not likely to get above freezing today, and mix that in with brisk winds, and wind chills will stay in the teens through today. That's a wind chill that can give you frostbite.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's serious business. So let's take a look at what all is happening out there. And we'll open up with, let's see, what am I looking at here? Any idea? Yes, no, maybe?
Right here. So we're looking at snow. We don't have any graphics. We're just strictly looking at snow to kind of talk to us about the dangers of driving. So we know right now a lot of the Mobile County crews are out there putting salt on the roadways, the bridges. Talk about folks who have to maybe still go to work.
Okay, so what I have seen so far today is a little bit of rain mixed in with the snow, maybe a little bit of sleet too. That's going to end but it's already fallen. So that is likely to freeze underneath the snow. You're going to have slick spots. The reason we always talk about bridges and overpasses is that the ground tends to produce some heat, right? It's coming up out of the ground from the sunlight that was absorbed over the past couple of days. The overpasses and bridges, they don't have that underneath them. They have the wind circulating underneath them. They get colder faster, so you end up with icy spots on bridges and that sort of thing. Let me talk about what we're expecting here. Near the coast, anywhere from around the I-10 corridor southward, upwards of 4 inches of rain, of snow. I'm sorry, not rain, but snow. That would be
4 inches. My God, I'm so excited.
It would be like, we haven't seen anything like that in 50 years or more.
Right.
It's a ridiculous amount of snow for the Gulf Coast. And that, again, you want to get out and play in it. You want to make a snowman. You want to have a snowball fight. And by the way, Ed Bloodsworth has posted how to do all those things because we don't do them very often.
Right.
They're on WKRG's Facebook page. Nonetheless, so that's a possibility. Then as you go farther to the north, less snow. 1 to 3 inches between the I-10 corridor and Highway 84, and then maybe an inch or less north of Highway 84. So that's the snow part of it. The temperature part of it is temperatures don't get above freezing today. Wind chills in the teens throughout the day. And then tonight, the snow ends, the sky is clear, and the temperatures will actually drop even more. So we're going to see teens tomorrow morning and wind chills that could be 0 to 10.
You guys better wrap up.
I mean, and by then, whatever is on the roadways will have frozen solid, so you can have icy travel tomorrow morning. There's a lot of hazards, but there's also a lot of fun to be had.
Absolutely. Let's get to the fun stuff. We wanted to show you this. John was just talking about Ed Bloodsworth sharing this to our Facebook page. We don't have a question of the day, but we wanted to show you this. How to build a snowman, guys. You can go on our Facebook page and look up this. You can also find out how to measure snowfall and how to win a snowball fight, which my rule is just to aim at John, and then I just win. I win from there.
So building a snowman. All right, can you see me? I don't know which one of these I'm looking at.
Come this way. Scoot over a little bit. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, typically I've spoken to a lot of school kids over the years, and when we draw a picture of a snowman, I'll say, well, that's an Ohio snowman. The Mobile snowman is this big and sits on the hood of your car.
Right.
But that may not be the case this time. We may need some actual snow people out there, and but again, just be smart.
Yes.
Be smart. Come back in, get warmed up, cover up as much of yourself as you can, stay warm, have fun, and stay off the roads. And,
absolutely.
And it'll all be good.
And send us your pictures and videos. We want to see you all enjoying the snow, and it's just awesome to see. I will say, I trust John, of course. But it was hard for me to believe that it was going to snow here. I've never seen snow.
Forecast like 40 times this morning, and then a snowflake falls, and Shimani said, "What? It's snowing?" I'm like, "Where have you been?"
So hard for me to believe.
For the past 4 days.
I know, but it's here. I believe you. We have picture and video proof now. We're good. I'm sorry, John. Love you, mean it. Thank you so much.
This is my life.
He's like, what am I doing? Why am I even here? Why am I working? Thank you, John. Seriously, we appreciate all that you do.
All right, let me turn it back over to Bill.
Yes, we're going to get Bill in here so he can give us his snowball fighting rules. What's your rule?
Just for the record, it is really coming down here at the old TV ranch right now.
We can't
I
wait.
just looked outside the window there, and it's...
Should we take this stream?
It's coming down.
Our stream outside? Can we do that? Can we take the camera off and show you guys what it looks like? Is that possible?
Let's don't do that.
Oh, come on.
It's really cold out there, too.
What's your snowball fighting rules? We want to know.
Well, you have to pick your mark and get in there first.
Well, that's right.
You want to disorient your opponent right away. So that's with the very first snowball, and then you just unrelentingly keep at it.
Okay.
Before they even have a chance to make their own snowball, you're just
that sounds a little
lobbing them in there.
Dangerous.
I play to win.
Clearly. It sounds a little dangerous. So our poll, of course, is in correlation to everything we've been talking about. Do you want it to snow? I want to say this. If you voted no, it's too late.
It's too late.
It's
already
here.
Snowing. It's here. Yeah, and it's going to be snowing just like outside the rest of the day. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of accumulations we get with that. So, oh my goodness, look at all the people watching. How about that? That's amazing. And it's snowing almost everywhere. these
Yes,
people
we
are.
have snowing in Chickasaw,
Yeah.
Sims,
Yeah.
Mount Vernon, Pine Grove. Where else? Loosedale, of course.
Yeah.
Coden, Loxley, Chunchula. Somebody from California is watching. It's not snowing there, I
Not
can bet you
snowing there.
that.
Okay.
Dayton, Ohio, Pensacola. All right. Sims, Spanish Fort, West Mobile. Hello, everybody. Good morning.
Well, enjoy the snow and get out there, make you a snowman, have a snowball fight, measure the snow, all the
Do
fun
all the
stuff,
things.
all the things. Yep. And hopefully it won't last too terribly long, but we're in for it. So,
Bill, come on.
yeah, we're-
Too terribly
no,
long.
Too terribly long is too long. You know,
One
after
day
the
of
snow
snow.
quits, though, after the snow quits, the part I like about snow is after the snow falls, it's on the ground, and you walk outside, everything is so quiet. It's like a just an audible damper on everything. It's just so quiet out there. So enjoy that part of it, if nothing else. I know I will.
Oh
about
my
that?
goodness. We get snow for one day out of the last 50 years, and Bill's like, nope,
Yeah,
I don't want it.
Didn't move here for snow.
Well, we certainly thank you all for joining us every single morning at 8 o'clock. Make sure you are following our Facebook page at WKRG. Make sure you are sharing and liking everything that we are posting, specifically about today's snow day. Make sure you are sending in those pictures and videos as well so we can air them on Channel 5.
There you go. We'll be back with you bright and early in the morning for News 5 this morning. We start at 4:30.
See y'all tomorrow. Have a great day in the snow.
Bye.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.